Having colour in your garden can create individuality, contrast and harmony, from subtle undertones to bright, vibrant focal points. For dramatic effect, I recommend using red feature plants. They're such attention grabbers. Last year on the Garden Gurus, I profiled a spectacular new selection of Eucalyptus cladocalyx, the sugar gum, commonly known as vintage red. Now, vintage red is a stunning ornamental native tree with distinctive red foliage. This unique coloured foliage appears to change colour from reds to burgundies to purples and even purple greys, depending upon the direction of the sun.
So you're saying this is the one you planted a year ago?
Just over a year ago, in fact 365 days ago, I put this tree in and look at it. Doesn't it look fantastic?
It's bushy, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous.
It is. Look, it really is a stunning tree, and I was sold on it as soon as I saw it because of the red foliage. But the interesting thing about this is it is a form of the sugar gum, and normally they would go up really tall. This is just getting bushier and bushier, and the original thought was this could get to be quite a tall tree, but my gut feel on this is it's going to be somewhere between 10 and 12 metres now. And that's just going to make it the perfect tree for a home garden environment. I mean, how important is red foliage in a garden?
Oh, red foliage especially, it's attention grabbing. You need contrast.
Yeah.
Instead of just a green palette, it adds variety, something different, a focal point.
And we haven't had an option like that with an evergreen tree before.
Now, if your tree gets a bit out of hand,
Yep.
you can cut it back hard. As you can see, this one was cut back 4 months ago, and it's just coming back with beautiful new growth.
Actually, it's been cut back to pretty much 3 or 4 litres, and it's got a beautiful bushy shape. So it is indicative of what you can achieve if you're shaping a tree. And it doesn't matter whether it's a eucalypt or any other tree in the garden. If it's something a bit unruly, cut the branches back, just shape it up a bit, you end up with this beautiful habit.
A smaller, compact plant with the same stunning red foliage is this one here called Sweet Mist. Now, if I was to use this guy in a professional landscape, I'd mass plant him for a flood of colour or use him as a nice subtle border. But not to worry if you don't have the space, because he looks stunning in a container. Another is a Dianella called Blaze, whose red foliage grows to a height of 40 centimetres and has a perfect width for mass planting. It flourishes in full sun to shade and displays clusters of deep purple berries throughout spring and summer. Osbreed have a red featured showcase plant in every size you require.